Hey everyone, thanks for logging back on to the channel. This video is a shopping haul to show you some of the great deals that I found recently in one of my local Kirkland stores. I also have some items that I received as gifts during Christmas, and I'm just getting around to sharing those items with you as well. So first, let me just start off with a smaller item that I have here by me in this chair. I got these from Amazon. It's a set of 4 candles. The candles are red. I'm actually going to use these candles I have them in a Valentine's tablescape. I already put out the video short of the Valentine's tablescape. Probably by the time you see this shopping haul, the video will be out as well. So if these are something that you like, make sure you go and look at my tablescape from Valentine's Day, and it'll show you how I use these. So they came 4 in a pack. The batteries came with them as well, and also a remote control. So I already have the other 2 out on the table, but a very nice box. It comes with each one individually wrapped. It comes with 2 packs of batteries, so you'll have sufficient amount for all 4. And as you can see, I wanted battery operated just to do something different, so I wouldn't have to worry about a real flame of fire from the top. So you just twist this open and put the batteries at the end, twist it back, and it lights up. The remote control, which again I don't have with me, it is a timer where you can have it solid, or you can have where the flame is flickering, and then you can put it on a timer for 4 hours or 8 hours. I don't remember 4, 6, 8. I only remember 2 options. But again, these came from Amazon, and I'm wasting all the paper here. But it was a set of 4. I got them from Amazon, and everything was here in the box. The price was, including tax, $21 and about 40 something cents. So if you are interested in buying remote smooth finish candles, it says 8 function. Maybe I need to look at the remote a little closer, but everything is here. 4 candles, the remote, the batteries, so you can't go wrong. Now this was Amazon, so I want to show this to you first, because I've already taken 2 out and put them in my Valentine's Day design. So moving on along, I was actually at Home Goods, use up some gift cards that I got for Christmas. Home Goods really didn't have anything that I wanted that day. Well, correction, they had 1 item I wanted, but I wasn't standing in the very, very, very long line. So I'll try to just catch it another day. It wasn't that serious. But at Kirkland's for $10.99, I like to now put the greenery in my vases. I sometimes style how you see behind me right here with the florals in that vase, but sometimes I just like to keep it green and keep it moving. And this is going to be perfect, not only for now, but it's going to be perfect for the spring. This will allow me to do a rustic. I'm going to do a farmhouse scene at some point in time. But I just love this. So these it's 1, 2, 3 stems in a bundle. I just couldn't pass this up. I just couldn't pass it up for $10.99, and plus they had 15% off. No, they had 10% off, but then I received an extra 15% off for military service. So 25% off. I got this little bundle for 7 and some change. So I decided to pick up 2 of them. What I really liked is they look closer to real. I'm a fan of greenery, but when it's obvious that it's plastic or not real, I tend to go much smaller on the smaller floral arrangements. That's just kind of what I do. But 2 of these, $10.99 each. And again, I got those for 25% off at my local Kirkland's. When I style with these, you will see them. I have some other ones that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I had some from last year that I hadn't used. So it'll be a while, but I'll get to it. So I'm now going to keep moving with Kirkland's, and bear with me while I get some stuff closer here to me. Now this, I just could not resist, and I'm gonna try my best to hold this up. I'm going to estimate that this one is approximately 16 to 18 inches tall. I saw this up on the top shelf of Kirkland's, where I adored it. I really like the finish. I like the gold finish. Of course, with it being see-through, I'm gonna put some greenery all the way down in the bottom, and then probably put a candle or something of some sort. But I have these. I do have some, but I don't have this color lantern. Let me position this hopefully so you can see it a little bit better. And I just have the door open. I'm gonna close it. It's very dusty. I just got it a couple of days ago, but I really like this. This one was 25% off as well, but this one, the smaller one, was $100. So $99 minus the 25%. But I really like it, and I'm going to do wonders and style with it. Now let me just push my chair back a little bit so I can show you the other one, because I don't want to be too close. So the first one that I showed you was $99. Now here's the second one. Same exact one, but this one is probably about 24 to 26 inches tall. Same design, same cute decor piece. It is a brushed gold lantern, brushed gold. I just said gold, but it's brushed gold. And by this one just being bigger, of course, it cost more. This one was $150 minus 25%. So I got the 2 of them so I can, stack them 1, 2 side by side, or I can split them up. I'm probably planning on putting those on or near my fireplace, but we'll see. I'm in the process of also changing the sitting area in my master bedroom, so I might do something with them in there as well. Only time will tell, but I really liked them, so I got those 2. On clearance at Kirkland's, they had a decorative wooden bead loop. I do have, I think, 1 set. I believe 1, maybe 2 at most, but I know I have a white set. It's much bigger, but you just kind of swirl it or swivel it however you want. But of course, this one it has the circular loop with the tassel on it. It was originally $14.99, but they had it on sale for $6.97, so $7. And I'm likely gonna just hang this around something and let it drape. Might even put it around a glass jar or bottle and then put some of the greenery in it. So we'll see. For the time being, I'm just gonna hang it on my brushed gold lantern. So that's what I got from Kirkland's. Now let me show you, I have another item sitting over here, but I want to save that to last. Let me show you something else that I purchased. This came from Home Goods. Now I already have this position. Other than the dust, I do have it positioned where it's going to go in a design. I am now, I'm going to say, obsessed with ginger jars. I just like the different looks and the feels of them. I saw this. I was actually at Home Goods returning an item. And of course, when you return something, they put it on the counter behind, the cashier will put it on the counter behind them while they're still ringing up your other stuff. Well, I saw this on the counter behind where I was checking out, and I just asked, hey, does that belong to someone? And they said no, someone changed their mind. So I looked it over. This one is $59.99, and of course that's the true price. That is the price that I paid, $60. But for my family room that I'm transforming from green, gray, and white to modern glam, black and gold, adjacent to it is, of course, a dining area, and I wanted it all to flow. So this vase I put as the centerpiece with some other items for my dining table. And again, it's just a ginger jar with the, I always like to call these geometric, I call it geometric shapes, but you can see the pattern where you can see through the ginger jar. I love that it is black onyx. I love the detail. What I really love is that it has a pattern to it and it's just not straight. I do have white ones that have no cutouts at all, but when they have cutouts like this, to me they look a higher end, a better quality, and that's what I was going for in this design. So I'm trying to be careful because, you know, when I do these shopping hauls, I always clink stuff. I'll be almost about to break everything, and that would make me mad. Now, give me just a second so I can get this other item without, here we go. Here's another ginger jar. This one, I'm gonna say the one I'm holding is about, I don't know, 12, 13 inches at most. This is the smaller one. I don't know for certain where it came from, but I believe Inspire Me Home Decor. This was one of my Christmas gifts that my husband purchased for me, and I'm just getting around to putting it in a shopping haul. Now I have this one and I have the extra large one. I didn't bring the extra large one over here to physically show you in this haul, but it is the same ginger jar, same pattern. I love this pattern. This is exactly what I wanted. So he got me this one and he got me the extra large one, which is twice this size. You will see these ginger jars in the video where I show you the modern glam transformation in the dining area and in my family room. I've been wanting these for a long time. They were always out of stock. And again, I say I believe they came from Inspire Me Home Decor. That's where I suggested he look. So I'm assuming that indeed he found it there and not somewhere else. So I don't know the exact price of this, but they're pretty pricey. They're pretty pricey to me. So I was grateful and thankful to get this as a Christmas gift. But they range anywhere from $100+ to the larger ones being two plus, based on what I remember. But if you are interested in this item, just go to Inspire Me Home Decor. I know that they have it there. They at least carry it, and then you can shop around for other, hold on one second. You can shop around for other vendors or providers that might carry it as well. So those go with my black and gold theme. I'm in love with the black and gold this year, starting the new year off and transforming the house to something different. So that's all I have for ginger jars. I'm going to show you one more item in this haul, and then later I'll show you more items that I've already put out in my design, or I'll at least point them out when I actually show you the design. In the video itself, I'll talk about where I got the items from, and of course you'll see then what I did with them. The last item I'm going to show you is a piece of artwork. I'm looking for the next design after this modern glam. but I didn't want to pay a whole lot of money for it because I, like most content creators, will change stuff around pretty often. So my number one goal is to always be able to capitalize on reuse. So I'm always looking for items that I can use in one place or location and then move it to another place or location, and it blends in very well. And I think I was able to achieve that with this piece. Hold on one second. So from Burlington, I picked up this. I'm gonna kind of scoot in this chair a little bit so you will be able to better see it. I picked up this. Now this is, what's the size on it? I'm gonna guess and say it's about 24 by 28. And I can only, hang it upright. It's not one of those pieces where you can hang it horizontal or vertical, but you can see the richness of the colors. Okay, the base here, and then it goes into the florals. And hopefully you can see here that they've added a little bling. These are embellishments that just really give it a more texture and more character. So this is what I'm gonna use. If you look closely, it has the green, white, gray palette, and then of course the ivory cream and the brown. So I can pick up any of these colors in the color palette series and bring a design together. What I just really liked about it is it's simple enough to be the statement piece by itself, where I can add smaller pieces that those pieces won't have as much flair, because the ideal is that you do not want items competing with each other. So this piece was $29.99. $29.99. Now, I was not wanting to stay in line at Burlington to get this, but when I saw the price, I said, I'll wait. I will wait. So $29.99. Let me show you the detail just a little bit better. I'm sure, hopefully, you can see that. And I'm just kind of moving in front of my face so that you can see it. $29.99, 24 by 28 piece. It's great. It's beautiful. So this is the last piece that I picked up. I always say this is the last piece that I picked up, and then I remember, hold on, I remember something else that I purchased. Wait 1 second, let me get one more piece. This is from Amazon. This is the smaller one of the two, but I got the stackable ivory accented in gold ottomans. This is the smaller one, as I said. The larger one is already over here next to this credenza in a design. Look inside and see it's just the black felt type material. I can store stuff in here, books, the orb balls. You can put anything you want in here. You can store your candles in here, whatever you want. But I liked the ridge effect. They did have them where the gold went around the center. I didn't want that because I wanted to tone it down and have the gold at the base, which is not as noticeable. So when I style this with other colors other than gold, it would not bring gold into the color palette when I did not want that to be the focal point. But you can see at the bottom that it does have the gold trim. And then the fabric itself, this is just, it's so smooth, it's so nice. I believe it's just simple wipe off, but I'm gonna be careful and not waste anything on it. But look at this. Okay, so this came a set of two. The larger one, just slightly bigger than this again. This is the smaller one. I can't remember the exact price. I ordered these right after Christmas. Had them in the box for a while, then I took them out and put them in a design that has yet to be shown on video. But I want to say that it was $150 something for the two. Don't quote me on the price, but do quote me on this. They're from Amazon, and it is absolutely beautiful. The detail, it's beautiful. And then the color, and they had other colors, of course, but this is the color that I wanted because my furniture, wait one second. That's the color that I wanted because my furniture in this formal living room is ivory off-white, and that's my base color, of which I add the accent colors. So that's why I picked it. But go to Amazon, type in storage ottomans, you'll see it. You'll see all the designs, and you'll be able to pick a color that you like as well. The next part of this video is in collaboration with Smoothsay on the 12-stitch mini sewing machine. This is my second and a different sewing machine than the one that I previously did a couple of weeks ago. So stay tuned and please watch to see how this sewing machine works. Hey everyone, this is a product review, product demonstration of the 12-stitch mini sewing machine. I just recently received this, and I'm so excited to show you how it works. The device came, or the product came, well packaged, and of course I'm showing you now that the instruction manual is right on top. I've now taken it out of the box. I'm taking the plastic off, but I do want you to know that this is what I call an all-in-one system. Everything is contained with the product. I'm now showing you that they've sent 2 spools of thread. I also have the bobbins, which already have the thread on them, so that's very helpful. Here's the needle threader. That's helpful when you want to thread the needle on the machine. Extra needles were included in the package, as well as the buttonhole foot. The device I had in my right hand is called the buttonhole foot. That's so that you can sew on buttons. I'm now showing you that the power AC adapter is there, and also the foot pedal. Let me bring this up closer to give you a closer look. Those are the different type of stitching that the device will do. On the back of the machine, this is the spool pin. That's the bobbin winder pin. I'm actually showing now the directions that are on the machine to show you how you route the thread. The machine actually arrives ready to operate, so all you have to do is remove the test fabric that will be under the presser foot. That's the presser foot lever that I just touched, or the presser foot lifter. You can see it from the back side, and it raises the presser foot up and down. Oh, and 1 second before I move on, this is the reverse button, and this is the hand wheel on the side. That is the on and off switch, or speed switch. And now I'm going to show you how you easily plug in the AC adapter and the foot pedal. It's on the back of the machine. They are labeled, so you do not plug them in the wrong port, but pretty easy to follow along. And again, everything that you need to know, if it's not labeled on the machine itself, which for this 12-stitch machine it is, but if it weren't, do know that the instruction manual covers it all. I'm now going to plug in the AC power adapter, and we are going to lift the presser foot lever. As you can see, the test fabric that comes with the machine that slid out. And now I'm going to show you how you sew using this product. I'm now inserting my fabric. With the lifter, I have lowered the presser foot. I want to point out that the speed switch is on the side of the machine. So you can see I'm going by the speed switch on this one. And once I cut the switch on to the desired speed, I am beginning to sew. I have touched the reverse button So you can see that it is actually going in reverse. And I just released the reverse button. So you can see it is actually sewing in the forward movement or forward direction. I lifted the presser foot and I'm showing you that's the basic stitch. And this machine comes with a thread cutter that's right in the front. That's what you saw me do. And that is the basic stitching there. There's a lot of functionality with this machine, and so let me show you. In this next stitching example, I am going to show you how this works using the foot pedal. I'm holding the foot pedal in my hand, vice putting it on the floor, so you can clearly see that the machine is operational off the foot pedal. I'm going in reverse now. I just released the reverse lever, and again with the thread cutter right in the front, I have cut the thread, and you can see this product works wonderful. It has again 12 different stitch patterns that you will be able to select your stitching of choice. I just changed it to another pattern so that you can see how it works. And I'm going back now to the switch on the side. This is the slower speed, and I just want you to see this is an awesome product. It's multifunctional, it's compact, it's ideal for small spaces. I'm now just rotating the fabric under here, and again I've cut the thread in the front, and this gives you an idea of a different stitch pattern. You can see this has more of a zigzag pattern, where the initial one that I did was straight. I'm actually enjoying using this product so much. I just want to show you one more example. So I've selected a different stitch pattern, put the fabric under there, lowered the presser foot, and I'm now back using the foot pedal in my hand. It is just so easy to use. And again, this system or this sewing machine comes already operational when it arrives in the box. All you'll have to do is remove the test fabric and put the fabric of choice under there, and you are ready to go. This sewing machine is a great product. It gives you great functionality, great variety for projects of all sizes. You can sew fabrics, you can sew quilts, you can sew crafts, and so much more. So with that, I want to thank you for connecting with me on this video. If you are a subscriber, please leave me a comment. Please hit the like button. Let me know which one of these items you like the best. Also, let me know if you already have some of these items, and if so, share your pictures with me and let me see how you styled it. If you are not a subscriber, I hope you too, assuming you like the content that you see, will hit the subscribe button, click your notification bell, and click it twice, and so that you too can be notified of all future video uploads from me. On my channel, I do videos, I do a little vlogging, I do product reviews and demonstrations, but for the most part and most importantly, I talk and teach what's called the color palette series. The color palette series teaches you how you take your base colors, those things that will not change, the color of your furniture, the color of your walls, the rugs, those things that for the most part stays the same from design to design. Once you have those, you take your accent colors, or it allows you to select your accent colors, and all accent colors do not go everywhere. Every color does not blend in every background. It just it doesn't. But once you have your base colors, you can then select your accent colors, and if you stay within the family of that color palette, you will be able to bring a design together, ceiling to floor and floor to ceiling. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Freddie. I'm Freddie King's Home Decor, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.